Alright, I've been gone for over a week. Let's see what my garden looks like. It's been 100 plus here the whole time we were gone. I don't know how it's gonna look.
Actually, I do. That's a lie, because I already looked at it. But here we go.
Alright, the tomatoes, I got a drip irrigation going right now. So they don't look too bad. They definitely don't look great. I did get some tomatoes off of here. There's some still on this one actually, down there. Something other than a tomato plant in there. It's been well into the hundreds, and still producing tomatoes isn't too bad. And still got some little green ones popping up on this one. But they look pretty good. If you get enough water to them, they'll survive the heat. It's kind of like keeping it on like life support or something like that. It's not going to grow well when it's so hot. But I'm really shocked how well the zucchini is growing. There's a few dead leaves. Maybe a plant or two died or migrated out of the bed like these have. But it's producing still. I have quite a few. There's one right there. It's just starting, but they're doing good. I think these are azaleas. I don't know. But anyway, these flowers are doing good. They don't mind the heat. The butterflies love them. So that's why I let them grow. Mint's looking all right. This okra is growing pretty good. It's really lanky, but we had a lot of high weeds in here before me and my wife came through and took care of these beds. There were weeds taller than me. The basket's growing really good. Bell pepper plant looks pretty nice, but getting attacked by grasshoppers or locusts, one of the two. Sometimes I have a hard time knowing what's the difference between the two. I believe locusts fly further. Yeah. The way I kept this alive was I have sprinklers out here. I have it set for a certain amount of time that it runs in the morning and at night for just very short time. I think like 10 minutes a bit, like sprinkler. And it's kept it alive pretty much. Go over here. It's definitely looking different out here. The pumpkin vine is growing. It's not doing much on growing pumpkins yet. I don't know if it will or not.
RIP pumpkin vines.
Massive holes. That's for the poles. That's what the video was. One of my last videos that I put out. Because these are all growing on the ground. That's not good for them. I need to move this because it's already, these blackberries are starting to pop up randomly. Might not be too bad for a little bit, but once these vines grow, I don't want those there. I have to do more research and see if they grow well together or not. I doubt it. And I think it would be kind of snaky, all tangled together. But yeah, here's another giant hole trench thing that I dug. These are the grapes. They have seeds. But this is, what is this one? This one is Welch's or something like that. Concord. Sorry. That's a jelly brand. Get out of here. Get out of here. But anyway, these are the newest additions right there. They seem to be growing pretty well. They must be kind of heat tolerant because I haven't been able to water them real well. They don't get a whole lot from that one. I may have had a fatality or two out in my garden. This growing season's not been the easiest. I thought these were getting the sprinkler actually spraying on it, but they weren't. I put these little irrigation drip things in it, ran them over here and hooked them up to the sprinkler just to get some water going to them. This thing keeps just turning on me. But these are still growing. They almost died. Same thing with that one. This one weathered it a little better. Ooh, cactus. But this one died shortly after I planted it. I'm still waiting to see if any of the roots will come back. So I'm gonna let it get quite a few good rain. Oh, nope. Those are all dead buds. Good rains before I decide. I may even wait till next year for the spring, see if anything pops up live in there. Those trees don't like dying, so we'll see. This one is growing pretty well. I think this one and that one in the far corner over there are the same, just different. I took cuttings from that one to that. This is the tree from Mike, actually. The actual cutting that he sent me was this. And as you could tell, it died. But then, right out of the roots, here comes a couple shoots coming up. And it's already taller than I am. Well, so far this is how all the growing season's going. I've been doing a lot of prep for actually making it better with holes and stuff to put the poles in the ground, hold these up. Hopefully they're going to be strong enough, but I'm going to put like probably 8-foot T-post every like 4 feet or so in between these poles from that side to this side. It's supposed to be 10 feet that way, 10 feet this way for each one of those, so 20 feet per vine. I'm sure they'll grow across each other. Some of these holes got pretty deep. Some of the rock was pretty easy to get through, other was not. And if I've got to do this every year, I'm going to add more, but I'm going to get a bigger one of these irrigation, drip irrigation or misting systems, whatever you want to call them, and go all the way down this one row, try to, and be able to water it. As long as they keep watered, they will grow, and it looks like they will produce. I think the silver helps reflect some of the hot heat away from them. We don't need that here in Texas. As I was saying, there's areas where the rock's even worse. This is it. This is not allowing any digging to be done. Not easily. I'll still work on it. You'll have to wait and see if my plan turns out for this or not. You'll see it. If not, it may just get covered back up. Alright, well, if you like this video, like and subscribe. Y'all have a good one. Bye. You have to love living in Texas. Look at that beautiful sunrise.